I believe you must have actually seen the Iron Football channel. Millions of views, viral after viral, cinematic football moment that actually looks like real broadcast footage. In this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to recreate that style using Seedance 2.0, using the agent mode in Flova AI. So without you needing a face reference photo, without needing a real player names, and without any pro video editing experience. Okay, so let's actually build one live right now. What's up everyone, Kingsway here. So before we actually get into this, I want to say that I've actually had a huge number of people specifically interested about the Iron Football style, since this channel with millions of views. In this video, I'm actually going to be giving you the full answer. I am going to actually cover the prompt structure, the editing workflow, and the audio design in Flova AI, and the thumbnail, so you don't necessarily need an external tool like CapCut to fix everything for you. So by the end, you actually have everything you need to post your first Iron Football style video. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so the first thing I did before making any Iron Football style video is to actually study the channel obsessively, and what I actually found is that every single viral video on that channel has the same 4 ingredients: 1, a real player scenario, a goal, a rivalry, a skill move, and 2, a cinematic and production quality, slow motion, dramatic lighting, broadcast some camera angles, and 3, emotional stakes. Never just a goal, it's actually the goal, the impossible moment, and the comeback. And 4, a debate or a curiosity hook. Okay, who is the best, who wins, and what would happen if. And when you actually have all 4 of those in one video, you have the Iron Football formula. Okay, so let me just quickly show you how to build it. Once you actually get to the Flova AI, you actually get 200 free credits every single week when you sign into Flova. So when you actually get to Flova AI homepage, you actually see all of the main features: your project, generator for AI video, image, music, and voiceover generation. And we also have the element, and very importantly, we have the skill. So what you want to do here under the skill, you want to enable each one of these. Okay, so let me just quickly talk about what a skill actually does, because this is the part that actually changes everything about how fast you can actually produce these videos. Okay, so a skill is actually a saved version of your entire creative workflow. That actually means your visual style, your character setup, the specific AI model you prefer for visuals and video, and your go-to prompt structure, and your production pipeline order. So all of that gets saved as one reusable package. Okay, so once you actually build your Iron Football style once, you don't need to start from zero next time. Okay, so you actually activate the skill, and Flova already knows your style, your characters, your model, and your structure. So now we're going to be going back to our home page. So this is where we get to generate our videos with the agent. So here's the challenge with recreating this style. Seedance 2.0 does not support refix reference upload at the moment, so we can just upload the image or type Messi or Ronaldo and get a realistic likeness. The model would actually generate real people. Okay, so the solution is what I actually call the Descriptive Character System. Okay, so instead of you typing in the name, you want to describe everything about the character that actually makes them recognizable: their physical build, their kits, their playing style, their signature movement. The audience brain fill in the rest. Okay, and it actually works for me every time. So you can actually go to Claude to describe these superstars and celebrities for you. Okay, the next thing we want to do is we want to actually build a prompt. So you can actually use Flova AI's chat box to brainstorm with you before confirming the directions you give it, how to let the shots to future creative original content brought to life with realistic AI voices and facial expressions, covering the 4 ingredients we mentioned earlier on. Okay, so I am going to write in the chat box, help me draft an Iron Football shot that actually features creative original content brought to life with realistic AI voices and facial expressions of 4 superstars: tall, muscular, Portuguese footballer, sharp jawline, white kit, number 7, And the second character, slim young French footballer, close cropped hair, blue kit. And the third person, short, stocky Argentina, blue and white, stripes, low guards, beard, weather dark eyes. And you also have the slim Brazilian, colorful neon boots, yellow green kits, white green and flamos. All right, so Flova AI agent is actually going to analyze your instruction and then come up with the short narrative video skill. The skill is actually active right now, and here's what this production pipeline actually covers: the script drafting, storyboard, the character video references, the AI voice anchors, the shoot by shoots, video generation, and the final assembly. It also covers the models, Nano Banana for visuals, and Seedance 2.0 for the cinematic video clips. And remember, I actually say that the chat box is actually to help you brainstorm with the agent. So yeah, the agent is basically asking me what we call story narratives, of this football shot. So you can just go ahead and pick from its suggestions right here, and if you have more ideas, you can go ahead and type it down here. Okay, so I like this first suggestion. Then I am actually going to add more instructions to the duration, the video style, the aspect ratio, and the camera angle I want. So for this, I want a 60 seconds short pizza style intro with each superstar getting a moment of shine, 16 by 9 widescreen, ideal for YouTube and desktop, pizza style animation, a real player scenario, a skill move, dramatic lighting, and broadcast camera angles. So the agents actually lock in the last phase and brought a script draft built around all the details I actually gave it. So scene 1 to scene 6. Okay, so next I actually asked it to lock the script and move to the storyboard, character visuals, and AI voice anchors for all 4 footballers. Okay, so it actually went ahead to simultaneously update the storyboard and the audio layer. So one thing I really want to point out here is that this storyboard is not locked in. You can directly edit it. So if a shoot description doesn't match what you pictured, you can just click in and rewrite it yourself. You can also drag and drop your own reference assets straight into any shoot. So if you have already got a stadium image, a logo, or a product shot you want to feature, you can just go ahead and drop it onto the shoot, and Flova AI is actually going to make use of it. Okay, so this is really great if you want to create this kind of AI animation videos, and along the line you want to carry out advertisement for a brand, a company. And this is actually going to be a great way for brands to actually reach out to Faceless channels, because they actually get to pay you to feature their products in any of your AI Faceless video or this Iron Football videos, and you get paid. So all you just need to do is to get the image of the brand products, then add it here, and the Flova AI is actually going to make use of it, okay, using your own instruction. And on top of that, the whole workspace layer is customizable. You can choose which panel actually visible, storyboard, files, timeline, chats, and you get to arrange them however works best for your screen. Okay, so this isn't just an automatic system that actually spits out a finished video. It's a fully controllable workspace where the agent does the heavy lifting, but you actually stay as the director. So that's a really great advantage of the Flova AI agent. So from the agent's next suggestion, I went ahead to accept. It actually generates the reference image for all 4 footballers. So let's actually take a look at all shots. So here is the reference image of the Portuguese player named Marco, and here is the French player named Luca, and Here is the Argentina footballer named Diego, and lastly the Brazilian player named Rico. So all based on my description, and everything actually looks pretty great to me. So I'm actually impressed with the whole generation. And here is the different shoots description for their spotlight. And lastly, down here we have the audio, the background music. Okay, so I'm really happy with the visuals. Everything looks really great for me. So let's actually move on to the last creative step, which is generating the trailer voiceover or audio. Okay, so alright, so from the agent suggestion, I think I prefer the agent uses Seedance 2.0 fast to generate a short speaking video for each character. Then actually I extract the audio as the voice anchor. So I'm actually going to select this option and send. So we're actually going to be waiting for a few minutes for that to be done. Alright, we have 3 character voice videos generated successfully, and the Marco hits a copyright flag on his reference image. Alright, but we're actually going to let the agent handle that after extracting the audio from Luca, Diego, Rico's clip simultaneously. Okay, and it actually went ahead to bond the anchor voices. Okay, so after waiting for the Marco's voice to be generated, it also got red flagged again. So one important thing worth mentioning for you to know is that Seedance 2.0 will continuously flag reference images that actually resemble some real characters. It will continue flagging those images. So the possible solution to that is to completely redesign the image or make use of narration voice. So for the case of Marco, for this tutorial purpose, I'm just going to choose to use narration voice generation for Marco. So that's just the best solution for me right now. So let's just proceed. Alright, so now the agent has successfully generated all 4 voice anchors, which is taking us to the final step, generating all 6 shoots. So this will actually consume more credits. Like you can actually see 1000 credits here. So you need to be 100% sure that you are fine with everything done so far, before you continue to the next step. Okay, so I'm just going to hit on continue and then wait for all 6 shoots to generate completely. Okay, so everything is okay now. Then the next thing we want to do is to go ahead and generate the audio and assemble the final video. So I'm just going to pair this with Epic cinematic audio, just for maximum retention. Okay, and here's the final look of our football shot. The thumbnail for this styles actually follows a specific formula. Face forward, your face, not AI face, with an expressive reaction pointing at the AI clip beside you. And you also need a bold curiosity gap text, clean 3-element composition, Then the SU title follows this format. What happened, emotional outcome plus yay. So for example, we can actually have the goal that silenced 90,000 people, AI recreated 2026. So, and in the description, you want to lead with a hook. You want to add your product referral link. So this is really great for affiliate marketing. If you're an affiliate marketer, you can actually link the products you actually use in that video, and get people to purchase that product, and you get your commission. And with that, you can also get brand sponsorship, which is a great idea. And you can as well link Flova AI in the description or the comment section of that video, so that whenever people want to also make that kind of video, they get to use your own link and you get a commission for that. So that is really great. Okay, all right. So before you actually go, if you want to try this exact workflow yourself, you want to head over to Flova AI using the link in this description. So when you actually sign up and log in, you get 200 free credits every single week, which is more than enough to test out this skill system and generate character references and put together your first iron football style shots without spending anything. Okay, so just go grab that and enable the short narrative video skill like I showed you, and start building. Okay, that's the full iron football tutorial using Flova AI. The prompt structure, the skill system, and the descriptive character setup, storyboard and timeline control, audio, thumbnail, and SEO. So everything you need to post your first video in this style today is right here. So if this video actually helped you, you want to hit the like button and also subscribe so you don't miss out on the next series on this channel. And also drop iron football in the comments, and I'm actually going to read every single one and personally reply to the first people who actually comment it. So see you in the next video.